Nobita's day couldn't have been worse. At 12:30 p.m., he got bitten by a dog. At 1:03 p.m., he got his pants pulled down by a prank. And at 3:03 p.m., he slipped and fell while skiing. No matter what he did, he just couldn't avoid trouble. Nobita wished he could just erase everything with an eraser, but Doraemon told him some things can't be undone. Before long, a fancy poodle barged into the room and bit Nobita's leg. The dog's owner rushed over, struggling to get the dog off Nobita's leg. The dog belonged to Nobita's mom's friend, who was visiting. Nobita's mom saw a package left behind by the guest. Normally, they'd return it, but Nobita was afraid of getting struck by lightning, so he asked Doraemon to deliver it instead. Doraemon promised to protect Nobita from harm. They started walking to the ant's house, but when they got there, the door opened, and the ant invited them in. Doraemon declined politely, and Nobita whispered in his ear, worried about the thunderstorm. But the weather outside was perfect, no sign of rain at all. Nobita's mom insisted they sit down and be polite. Doraemon reminded Nobita that thunderstorms could be caused by upsetting his mom, and with only 10 minutes left, Doraemon warned Nobita to be extra polite. When Nobita picked up his tea, he tried to gulp it down in one go. Doraemon stopped him, saying, "Drink it slowly, not so fast." And when the dessert arrived, Doraemon advised, "Don't eat it all at once. Take your time." The treats at the ant's house were obviously top tier, and Nobita felt off. He quickly pulled the snacks back when his mom noticed, and that was enough to set her off. His mom, now clearly annoyed, couldn't hold it in anymore. The two of them hurried out of the house, thinking they'd escaped the lightning, but when they checked the time, there were still 3 minutes left. Dark clouds suddenly rolled in, and they rushed home to avoid being struck. But after running for a bit, Nobita was too tired to go any further. Just then, a tree branch broke and fell right onto Nobita, knocking him down. The guy who'd fallen out of the tree, Mr. Shincho, whose name sounded like thunder. It was as if his bad luck had been written in the stars. Then it started to snow heavily. Sunio and John came by, looking for Nobita to go skiing. Doraemon refused to let them in, but Sunio and John wouldn't give up. They kept shouting Nobita's name. Nobita opened the door, ready to yell at them, thinking that would make them leave. But just as he finished, the doorbell rang again. This time, it was Shizuka, crying as she walked away. Nobita, about to chase after her, stopped when he realized he might get hurt. So, he quickly turned around and ran back inside. Nobita's dad invited him to join in for a skiing trip, but Nobita turned him down. Running back into the house, his dad still insisted, saying he should come out and ski. Nobita claimed he couldn't find his skis. His dad promised to help him look, so they headed down together. But as they went out the back door, they slipped on the skis and both fell. In the end, Nobita couldn't avoid the fall after all.